Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fair Play Racing League. Here tonight with Division 1, our last race of the year. Of course, not the last race in the season. We're here with Division 1 at Abu Dhabi. I am your host, David Lowface, and joining me tonight, you've heard his voice before.
It's CJM 1992.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, thank you for having me in the boxing, David.
Yep, it's a pleasure to have you.
I've got.
How are you doing today?
I'm very good, thank you. Yourself?
Yes, I'm doing all right. I'm nice and prepared for today's event. Not too prepared, mind.
Yeah, I must admit.
We've got our first one out on track.
I'm hoping that it's eventful, but not as eventful as it's been for the past couple of weeks, and we get a nice lap ball out the way first.
Yeah, of course. First out is a member of the Dutch contingency, the Dutch Mafia, and that's AMT Stuffy. In the Alfa Romeo. I won't say it wrong this week.
Yes, I imagine that the Dutch Mafia are still buzzing after the weekend results.
Why did they win at football or something? I don't know. Did something happen?
I think something happened. I think people referred it to football, but yeah, there's a new Dutch world champion.
Ah, Jordi Cruyff. Of course, I know what he's on about, chat. Come on. And, of course, we FPRL would like to extend our congratulations to Max Verstappen. I want to say he deserved it. I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did.
Controversies aside, there's probably no other driver that worked as hard as he did to get in the position he was this season. So, yep, fair play to him. So we saw Stuffy going for a little bit of a spin on his outlap. Looks like his tyres have cooled off a little bit now, coming through what is, of course, the old track layout now.
AG Pass has just lost it. Turn 3. Turn 3 is going to be very interesting this race, I think.
Yeah, he is facing the wrong way. He's managed to turn it around nice and cleanly. No one coming towards. Nip back up the top towards Stuffy, who's coming down this very long back straight. Of course, this set of corners we have here not actually impacted by the track changes. Of course, now they do have new corner names. Corner numbers.
Yeah, I must admit, I wish the new layout wasn't in the game. I'm really struggling with personally myself, but I look forward to racing the new layout next year.
As if I've just googled Abu Dhabi track map and I don't have the old track map. Literally, what's the old track map? God damn it! There you go.
And stop is just at a 138.1.
Yep, not too bad, but not too great either, unfortunately. He'll want to go again, no doubt. Hooray, we've got the old track map. So, who's next across the line then? AG Passy, of course, went for a Spinella. loss in a 1:59. He should be going again though. Ooh, a little bit of holding up there from... Not sure who that was.
That's a good lap from MV33. 1:35.6.
Yeah. Of course, very unlucky last week. Got involved in a lap 1 incident, turn 2 incident that sort of cascaded him backwards and eventually into the wall. After showing some pretty good pace. Yeah, not the way you want your debut to go in FPRL. But he's back this week. He's in the Mercedes, running currently P2 as the championship leader is back this week.
Yeah, that's a crap.
From his... Wait, is that a 1:34?
A 1:34,
Oh my
right?
God.
That's a cracking lap, and that's definitely throwing the marker down, saying I'm back.
That is absolutely ridiculous. That is 1.3 seconds faster than my TT in Q1. I haven't practiced that much, but come on. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I imagine that he's going to be dipping into the high 1:33s maybe towards the end of Q3, if not quicker.
That would be ridiculous. So, in the chat, there's no one in the chat. Why is no one in the chat? There's 17 of you watching. Welcome, by the way, of course, if you are new. Thanks for tuning in. But talk in the chat, guys. Come on. I've got the chat open. This is where I find out that actually it's just me. No, my chat's live, I think. I don't know. I'll find out in a minute.
It's
Someone.
I've got a stream of friends. Oh, Dean's just retired. Has he lost?
Dean? Oh no, Dino!
Has he lost it on track?
Where is?
Oh, I think he's lost it on the pit straight.
On the pitch straight. Oh, Dino.
I know
That is.
he'd be very disappointed. I know he's been pulling on practicing again this week, and he set a really good time for our times again.
Yeah. So unlucky for him then. Klutschak going third. Then in the Alpine. So 1:36.1. Respectable that. 1.3 seconds behind Ali Ferrari in first. Whew, that's shocking. It looks like we've had a spinner in sector 3.
Yeah, it's
EQR Swifty. Puts his foot down to go again. So, just under 9 minutes left in, what are we, Q1? So, at the moment, 9 drivers, whatever, yet to set a lap. Wait, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, 7 of course, because we've got Dino, unfortunately demoted to 15th after getting that, unfortunate incident, shall we say?
No,
so
that's interesting from Alan. Just looking at the chat, and he says he can go 4 times faster. He had the clumsy last sector, so wow.
Yeah, we'll hold you to that, Ali. But it is currently looking good for the Merc boys. We'll say currently P1 and P2.
Yeah, very
At least half a second faster than the rest of the Rest of the field. I'm also seeing in the Discord, don't, David, don't. Don't what, Dino? Yeah, unfortunate to lose Dino. He's been practicing all week. I'm sure he'll take inspiration from Ali Ferrari's last race. Had to start from the back, but he fought, and he fought, and he won it. So we've got the same hopes for you, Dino.
He's got the added inspiration as well from the world champion as well, so that should boost him on a little bit.
And of course, I'm also aware he's getting a tattoo to commemorate the occasion. A pretty nice design.
Yes, very nice.
So should we do a quick rundown of the current standings then? It's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it says, yeah.
Which one of us gets up the standings first?
Here we go, I've got it up here.
Yeah.
So when, as we all know, the current leader is Ali Ferrari. He's very closely followed by Hirsch, 2-0-4, 6 points behind. In third place, we've got Object Fungus, once again very close to the leader, 13 points behind. Kluchek is in fourth, followed by Shots to Jerky and Monkey Boy Kurt. Straight behind them is Fargo and Sophie. In ninth, we've got Agent Passy. In 10th, we've got Dino. In 11th, we've got Joshua. 12th is RSF Von Easton. 13th is Twins. 14th is Grosy. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong. 15th is Collateral Lads. 16th is T-Jerk. 17th is Harrison. 18th is Silverside Boy. And then joint last, but I'm assuming he's on due to name as Bukinani Messi, and I's the best.
Yep, they'll be looking to get some points on the board this week, I'm sure. Brookie Nani Messi picking up the McLaren seat in the last week. It's a reward for his good work. I know he puts a lot in with recruitment as well, which is certainly admirable.
Yes, definitely. I've drove him a couple of times this week, and yeah, his pace is outstanding.
He'll, I'm sure, be looking to go faster than a 155 that he's set at the moment. So just a little bit over 4 minutes to go. We've got a couple of new drivers joining us this week. So we've got, who have we got? We've got, oh no, Object Fungus has binned it. I caught that on stream and everything. Lucky me.
Someone else lost
and
it as well.
His. Yep.
It's like
Lucky NL.
turn 3's had his victim by the looks of it.
I don't recognise the name, I have to say.
No, I don't either. I'm a bit uncertain on that one. Let's just have a quick check. He's definitely not in the Discord chat unless he's got a different name. So potentially we've got Mandaman.
Yep. Looks like we do have a randomer. So we'll ignore him for the moment. Unfortunately, that means that we're going to have to do probably a lobby restart then.
Yes.
So he is in. Right, let me just double check. Let me just double check. 2 minutes left in the session, by the way.
Yeah, looking like Messi and AG Pasty on their laps now, and they'll both can set a decent one here. Looks like looking like Messi will set one first.
Has gone purple in Sector 2, apparently. Briefly, although I don't trust this game.
Don't know that this game is perfect without many bugs.
Yeah. It's not quite the same.
Oh,
It's not the same. Oh!
Shots dropped it, or did he retire in the pits?
It looks like he's retired in the pits, fortunately for him.
That's a better lap from Bukinani Messi, puts you up to 4th place. And if my eyes are right, AG passes down another spin.
Oh, Passy.
It's going to be pretty crucial for him to try and get there. He didn't have time for cooldown laps, so he's have to push straight away.
Just one lap then. I hope he's got fuel. Always game with the very helpful camera angles.
Oh, was that Hirsch that's dropped it? I think Hirsch has dropped it on the pit entry.
Oh no! Hirsch, what are you doing? He has.
Stoffy's on his way round as well. I imagine that he wants to set a faster time so he can get through to Q2.
Yeah.
Last corners. Oh, yes, he's running off.
Yeah, I know, on his wheel this week, he's not used to it.
So the last one is going to go from his AG pass, who's coming down the RF zones too. Oh, almost lost the back end.
Coming through this tight sector 3. Slightly missing the apex. Needs at least 19 seconds on his time, I think. Oh, he's dropped it, and he has. Oh, that's a big upset then.
Yeah, I imagine he's going to be very happy about himself. Right? That's very unlucky.
Yeah, out he goes. Out he goes, indeed. I'll say to you, Shots, it says commentate rather than be on Discord. Well, you should race rather than being on Discord. So, that is it for Q1. I don't think AG Passy will be very happy with that. I didn't quite see how fast he was, but I'm sure he would have fancied himself getting into Q2 at the very least.
Yeah, definitely like he was going to get into Q2. Brad was on board with me. The back end looks very loosey, and maybe just running a bit too much depth.
Yeah. So there you go. Thank you very much. As I was about to say, thanks, shots. Get out of Twitch chat, start racing. Pleasure to talk to you as always, shots.
Good old boot cut was always entertaining.
Yeah. So let's see how many times we can mention Droppy during this race. I try not to curse anyone, of course we do. Of course, there's only 12 drivers going to go through to Q2 then, with so many managing to sort of bin it.
Hi, Shots. How you doing, sir?
Yeah. Must have a little fan club. We'll call it a fan club.
Yeah.
Appreciation, FPRL cheerleaders in the chat.
So imagine with only 2 people get out in this session that a lot of these drivers might have fancy themselves in mediums.
We can take a very quick look. As we see right at the start of the session, there's at least 5 drivers thinking about it. As your championship leader, Ali Ferrari, looks to be the first one to venture out. He's on the mediums.
Yeah, I imagine all 3 will be wanting the best result possible and getting that P1 in the race. He's, the competition behind him is really close. But I imagine people like Shots and Monkey Boy will be hoping that Ali Ferrari doesn't have a good race here because they want to close that gap up.
Absolutely. We've got 2 races left after this, and currently he's got a 6-point lead as it is, which means that he won't be able to confirm the Drivers' Championship today. But if he can get himself a good result, he'll definitely put himself in a good position to do so. So interestingly, he let another driver go, and that is EQR Swifty, back for his 3rd race, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
First racing in Brazil. Joined us last week for wherever it was, Australia, mate.
Good day, mate.
Good day. Shrimp on the barbie, shrimp on the barbie. Yeah, won't be saying that again.
I imagine Ali Ferrari would want to get more space out of Swifty. He's
You'd think so. We will follow the lead man at the moment then. It looks like there's some yellows in this. Oh, Swifty!
Oh.
That's a big crash. Big crash there coming between, I believe that is turn 3. Well, the exit of turn 3 into turn 4. Binned it in a wall. He doesn't look particularly happy. Unlucky for him then. We will go forward to Ali Ferrari then, who's just coming through the chicane of turns 8 and 9. Onto the back straight then, through the slight kink of turn 10. Into the heavy braking zone, turn 11, followed by a quick couple of A quick couple of corners, a right and a left, followed shortly by a left-hander of turn 14. So the next few corners here leading one into the other, and it leads into another heavy braking zone. Going around the last sector of the track now. A very tricky corner here is turn 20. Manages to get it very nicely indeed. Hits the apex on turn 21, and across the line he comes. That's a 1:39.779 from the championship leader.
So that time is a tenth off my quickest in time trial on stocks.
Yep. We'll see what AMS has to say about that then. AMS Drive setting a 1:35.4 essentially. That's another cracking lap as the lap times come in. We've got MV33 in the other Merc setting a 1:36.1, which is definitely not a bad lap. Silverside boy currently sitting in fourth, crucially on the soft tyres.
Yeah, that's interesting. That is.
It's just been put down to fifth. That is so, and the new guy, Lucky Lambert, puts himself P4 1:36.2 on the mediums. It's a good lap from him.
I imagine TJXJ just going to that lap on the soft tyres there, 1:37.7.
Yeah, I think he'll definitely want to go again.
Control adds his goes to 7th.
Only P7, but he is on the mediums. So interestingly, all but two drivers out on the mediums then.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really interesting against the session because our driver's willing to go out in the mediums again, or are they going to sacrifice to go to stocks, knowing there's only one more that could go out?
I don't know. I'm thinking if you're Silverside, well, Silverside boy's now in a tricky situation because he's probably looking back at T-Jerk in P10 and he's thinking, well, this guy's on softs. What? I reckon I don't need to go on softs, but because he's now set at 1:36.3, which is very hard to beat on the mediums, of course.
Yes.
So he might still be locked into those soft tyres then. We'll see what happens as he goes for his second run. See MV33 going for another run. He probably doesn't need to be fair.
Yeah, I reckon he's pretty safe there for 1:36.1.
Yeah.
Not unless he thinks it'll drives might go out on softs, but it's a tricky situation, I suppose.
Yeah. So at the moment, the guy P11 currently last, apart from Swifty, who has unfortunately managed to bin it. It's this man, Klutschak, looking to improve on a 150.
Oh, MV's just spun it. Oh, MV.
And Klutschak goes P7, so MV.
I'm just going to clip that bit that just happened. Yeah,
Is it a reset to track?
It looked like a reset to track to me, yeah.
Naughty, naughty. Of course, he's now been out on this lap trying to set a faster time, and all he's done is put more wear on the tyres he's looking to start the race on.
Yeah, it's almost a carbon copy of what happened in Abu Dhabi at the weekend with Max Verstappen wrecking his set of mediums when he didn't need to go again.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Right, we've got a Ferrari coming out by the looks of things. Collateral ads, looks like he's put some more fuel in. Looking to go again, currently P8.
Oh, that's interesting. Perhaps we can try and capture that on the stream at some point. Silverside Boy says he's wearing a tribute helmet for his late friend Nigel. Guys, apologies to hear that, Silverside, and I look forward to seeing that helmet.
Yeah, we will, of course, have a look later on. We might have had it already, but for a little bit, but of course not paying attention particularly. So Klutschak, is he looking to... No, I think he's run out of fuel. But it's alright, he's the only guy on track, apart from this man here, Kalarowad's, still on his outlap. He won't be catching Klutschak as he peels into the pits. So all eyes on this man here then. Do you reckon he's done that on purpose?
I reckon so, yeah.
He wants a bit of stream time.
I mean, he wants a bit of stream time, or he was hoping he wasn't getting caught up for commentator's curse.
Yeah, well, to be fair, if no one else is on the track, is out on the track, then you can't crash anyone else out. But you definitely can crash yourself out still. Not that we encourage that kind of behaviour.
No, of course not.
Not that. Not of course you do it on purpose most of the time.
Well, as he comes through turn 3, yeah, that's nice, that is. Well, driver's losing it there already.
Kept it out of the wall. Always integral to a good lap. The game says purple sector 1. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I mean, if he has no purple
this
sector
game
1, that's pretty impressive on the mediums.
Yeah, I have trust issues because of this game.
I don't know what you're on about, David. This game is perfect.
It has no bugs.
Exactly.
You can't be stealing my catchphrase twice in 1 week. Twice in what is essentially the first half an hour of the stream. I'm copywriting.
And he's gone purple sector 2 here as well, so this is an absolute flyer.
Yeah. I get the feeling sector 3 might not be purple. Unless he's found some sort of magic potion. He looks like he's keeping it clean, to be fair to him. His car's there somewhere, there it is. He looks like he's very low on fuel. There he is, up into P3. That's a good lap from him.
Very good lap. And as all the drivers in the pits preparing their next run, it looks like a couple of them are going to risk it and go on softs.
I suspect the two at the top might just be having them there just in case.
Yes.
Probably don't need to go out.
No, I reckon that it'll probably up from MV, I'd probably say. Lucky Lambert as well, maybe. Silverside, I reckon, probably just on the edge.
Oh, imagine having to use 2 sets of softs in Q2 and having to start on them. That would be pretty horrendous.
Yeah, definitely.
That is, of course, unless we're starting in wet conditions
That's
in the desert.
That's also very true. I mean, I'd be shocked if
I think it's a 1% chance. 1% chance. I have had it in a career mode. Well, as it looks like Sergio Perez has come out of his...
Ooh, what's happened there to TJ?
Oh, TJ, what's happened? He is out. He's... Fortunately, looked like he binned it.
I can't see what's track anywhere. It looks like he might be tied in the pits here.
Perhaps he's quite happy with P11. To be fair, free choice of tyres for the race. It's not the worst place to be in the world. You'd probably rather be P11 than P10.
Exactly, yeah, especially if these guys do set a decent lap on the softs. He's got if he does soft and mediums, it gives him a massive advantage for long.
Yeah, so effectively that means we have our top 10 already. Not too sure if those guys know it or not. All they're doing by going out is risking not making Q3 by binning it in a wall. Not that I plan on, like, cursing anyone or anything.
I'm not quite sure what's happened to Amos driving. I'm not sure whether he had a bit of a spin, or whether he's just realised that he's safety through and he's just pulled over.
Yeah, I think it's probably fair to say he knows he doesn't need to go again. So we do see quite a few cars have gone out and stayed out.
It looks like shots to drop is actually pushing AMS drive on. He didn't want to go past him for some reason, so he might be just staying on a set of tyres, but he definitely didn't want to go past him.
It's like AM. Oh, he's. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Oh.
That was squeaky bum time.
Yes.
So, Klutschak's out as well. Klutschak's put it in the wall.
Oh no.
As Nocco, that's a cracking lap. Right at the death. 135.7. Splits the top two drivers. A rookie Nanny Messi has invalidated. But he is through anyway.
Yeah, he just paid system tyres back to the pits now, and he's saving the tyre life on him.
Yeah, let's try and have a quick look at Silverside Boy's helmet then. There's not a particularly good camera angle on offer. It looks like it's black and yellow.
Yeah, I've just been on board, and yeah, I can't really tell, but it does look like a really nice design, and it's definitely black and yellow.
Yeah, big respect all the same. So there we have it, your results for Q2. And missing out on Q3, we should have only had 2 drivers, but 3 go out. So Swifty binned it. Turn 3 on his... Was it his out lap or his fast lap? I think it was his fast lap.
Yeah, I think it was fast lap as well.
He will start P12, and T-Jerk also going out. We think possibly in the pits, a strategic call there from the Haas driver. And Klutschak, another member of the Dutch Mafia, unfortunately went out where he really didn't need to, and has paid the price. He's in the wall, out of the race, well, out of the qualifying, I should say. Definitely not out of the race. And won't be joining what is now the top 9 for Q3.
And it looks like Alferrari's got straight on it. He isn't messing around at all.
Yeah, looks like this. Oh. AMS drive. That was a cheeky pit release there from the AlphaTauri. I'd give him some penalty points for that personally.
I would have thought that. That was very late.
Yeah. I noticed random, I think, just joined.
I think he might be in the league. It was iFruit Ninja.
Fat Ninja, I think.
Let's just have a quick check. I recognise the name for some reason. Although I can't see him in the league. think that's the one to watch for as well. And I do believe you've still got a vendor in here as well. Is it Nike?
Yeah. I think he's left. I'm sure I saw him leave.
Oh, Silver Cycle, he's disqualified himself.
What's he done, Silver?
Now, I'd be interested. I hope you put something in the chat to understand why he's been disqualified.
Yep, that is very interesting indeed then. I think the game might have screwed him a little bit there. Unfortunate for Silver.
Yeah, I'll be pretty good with that.
As part of our Tier 2 commentary team, who you can, of course, tune into tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Yeah, GMT. It is GMT.
It is GMT, yeah. I've just clicked on board onto AMS Drive and he's just invalidated his lap.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Ali Ferrari, that's a great shot there, I have to say, in the background.
That's a fantastic shot, that is.
As Droppy lets Ali Ferrari through. Yeah, I'd be interested in if you want to tell us what happened, Silver, in the chat.
Oh, okay, so it's just rejoining the game, so yeah, it does look like the game might have screwed him over a little bit here.
That is interesting.
Oh, that's a bit right by Ferrari there.
Yeah, a little bit messy in the last sector. He did say before he had a bit of a messy last sector, but he's coming through the last corner now. Will come across the line. It's a 134.5.
Well, I mean, hats off to him because he did say he had 4 attempts in Q1 and he's met the 4 attempts. So
yeah,
I wonder how much more quick he can go.
Even with a what looked to be a little bit of a messy sector 3, that's some great stuff. Great lap in from Ali Ferrari then. Collateral adds, sticking himself what was second place, now third place with a 135.5. The other Mercedes of MB33, I'm sure loves being in this car.
Yeah.
135.4.
I mean, that's a crazy gap at the moment. So there's pretty much a second between first and seconds. That's how Ferrari definitely laying down the board and saying I'm back.
Yeah.
And while we wait for some of the other drivers to cross the line, I'd like to put a big shout out to the lovely non-major co-coms and hope he's having a lovely night with his other half tonight.
Who did that?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. It's, I just heard it, and yeah. Happy anniversary to you both, and I hope you enjoy the night.
It's his anniversary. I bet he's got it on his phone. He's sitting there at the table, earphone in his ear, phone on his lap. It's always to tell. No man looks down at their lap and smiles.
Yes.
He's got his phone on his lap.
So, interestingly, Silverside Boy says his internet cut out. So, he must have been on track to get cut out and the game decided he's qualified for it.
Yeah, interesting. Of course, it might have cut out at the most god-awful time and maybe put him in a wall that the AI couldn't get him out of. Probably in the pit lane. exit.
Good point, yes. AMS driver would definitely looking for a better lap than that. 2 minutes 7 seconds is
Yeah, not great. It was a cool down lap, but he has now done a few laps on these tyres. Of course, he didn't do much of a racing lap first time around. His second lap was a bit of a cool down lap, so it might not affect him too much. There's 5 minutes left in the session. He needs to get this one in and then shoot back to get another run in.
yeah, he's going to cut it really close there, I think. I mean, he's probably going to go the line with about 4 minutes spare, so to get back around and put a new set on, get back up, that's going to be cutting it very close.
Yep, he is 18.3 seconds on his time at the moment. Of course, that's can't tell us too much. Apparently it wasn't in the pit lane, he was in sector 2.
That's very interesting. I would have thought the guy was taking very so he must have just stopped on track, and yeah, that's really unfortunate. And AMS drive just invalidated but dives into pits.
Yeah. He will go again. So out on the track at the moment we have Lucky Lambert. Driving in the Alfa Romeo this week for his debut. Of course, always nice to see new faces. I think there's a link to our recruitment Discord in the chat. Nightbot should be occasionally spamming you all with it if you want to get involved. Having said that, I doubt the invite will work, but never mind. It's usually about this time of the week where we start plugging our social media, and of course also the website. Fortunately, I think we might have a... No, we don't. We might have a channel somewhere in the Discord where I can read out our social media accounts, but it doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think there is.
I've got a god-awful memory.
I thought that was top of my head either.
We've got channels for each, and of course, you are in our Twitch channel at the moment, or on our Twitch channel, I should say. So you probably don't need to know. We are also on Twitter at FairPlayRL, and of course also on YouTube. Just search up Fair Play Racing League, you'll see our logo, and you can see back all the highlights that we've actually managed to upload.
Yeah, and if you're interested how the driver standings are, or want to have a look at the tier streams reports from last week, you can go to fairplayracingleague.com.
Yeah, very nice website set up by the man who's unfortunately can't be with us tonight.
I'm sure he's going to absolutely love listening back to the stream if he does.
Yeah, he'll absolutely love it, and I'm going to get it in the neck. So, Lucky Lambert. Third position for him at the moment, then it's a 135.4.
Just trying to see who's next to the line. Is that Brookie 90 matches? Oh, he's on a lot less, that's okay. I think it's Collateral Lads who's coming over the line next.
Then let's shoot this boy.
As he opens his wing, going into the ISM2, into the heavy brake zone, into sector 3.
Turns 11, 12 and 13 in quick succession. Hits the apex of 14 very nicely.
Yeah, and you've got this very tight right-hander here, and he hits the apex there, goes, yeah, double left-handers, does them pretty nicely. He'll be open to avoid the sausage curve on this last corner. Once again, does that very nicely, comes around into the final corner, onto the start line, and second
Across
fastest.
the line he goes. That is a 1:35 dead. As the session is now over, so that's where he'll go. Ali Ferrari.
Wow, I mean...
Alright, lad. Yeah, that's some great stuff. We'll look further back on the field. It looks like MV is not improving. He has invalidated. Shots to Drippy, still got a way to go. So right now we're looking towards Nocco. He got... Nocco, what's the nickname? Nocco, I'm going to call you Nocco. Right, around the last corner.
So, Murphy started purple sector 2.
Yeah, improvement there from Nocco. So we go back to look at Droppy. Coming through the last sector now then.
He'll go for a clean exit here. And he gets it, that's nice. And he crosses the line. And looked like he did improve there actually.
Yeah, we don't know where it is until we get the results on the screen. But it did look... It looked pretty tidy from what we saw. Of course, it's put him in third position. That's a great result for shots. So, upset probably is AMS, unable to improve on that time. Sets a 2:07. I hasten to say I could probably beat that. So, ninth place is Silverside Boy, unlucky with his internet connection, got disqualified from Q3, unfortunately. AMS Drive, as we mentioned, P8, Brookie Nanny Messi in the McLaren, full-time seat in 7th. Good debut from Nocco in 6th, MV33 5th, Lucky Lambert 4th, Shots in 3rd. Second place was Collateral Ads, and the pole sitter for this evening, Ali Ferrari.
So I think we might have Michael Massey on the stewards team today, because according to Brookie Nanny Messi, he let the Williams pass and got handed a 2-lap invalidation.
Ouch. So we will take a quick look to see what's happening at the start with that randomer that managed to join. Fortunately, we don't get to see who readied up early. Unfortunately, the situation is, if the guy who joined didn't set a lap, then left after crashing out, is on the grid. Unfortunately, we're going to have a restart. It looks like it is. Yeah, but his car is still there. His AI will still be there.
Yeah, it's got to be restarted, I imagine.
Yeah. Right. Yep, lobby calling a restart. Apologies, Dino. Let me just warn everyone in the Discord. Hopefully we can get a few people leaving.
There we go, so Gino's left.
Yeah, I am gonna leave just so people get the hint.
And this is queued very nice because I'll take a quick comfort break as the ladder gets set back up.
Yeah, I will be temporarily stopping the stream, and we will be back momentarily.